Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm so happy to be doing this, and I think I need to tender an apology to my subscribers that part 2 took this long. I just ate something, so I'm going to pop one of these into my mouth. I had to let go of many things to be here today. Um, the reason why I wasn't able to film part 2 was because I was just so, to say the least, lost, and it just felt not right to film a part 2, and I had to choose myself. I recorded that video in October 2024. Ironically, I don't think ironically is a word, but I was going through one of the worst experiences you can ever imagine. Soak it in. I'm trying to soak the whole moment in. On the day that I chose to film that video, it was very spontaneous, it was very unplanned, and I just got up, I just took my camera, I just started recording. And because, like I said, I was currently in a mess, in a very big mess. After I filmed that video, I had to clean up the mess that I created. And it was hard. It was very hard. It was in 2023. I thought that I went through something, but this one was more. It was more direct. I don't know. It was more intentional. It was more personal. That's a punchline because I was the one that went to look for the problem actually. Um. So yeah, after October, we had November, we had December. I always knew what I wanted from life. I always knew what I wanted to do, but I wasn't able to articulate it. I wasn't able to make it into something. It's like I just had an idea. I just knew subconsciously or whatever. Um, so they say that sometimes the best things are created from the heat, from the fire. And after leaving that situation that I was in, I had all the time, and I knew what was the most important thing. That was myself, and I was able to figure out many things. I was able to spend time um with myself. I was able to figure out my priorities, figure out the things that mattered the most to me, and I started working towards it. In January 2025, I started content creation, which was the best thing ever. I remember when I uploaded my first video, I cannot explain how I felt with words. It was amazing, it was divine, and I got so much love. I got so much love from people that I didn't expect. Because when I recorded that video, I just recorded it. I just posted it rather. When I recorded and when I posted, I just say, you know what, I'm just going to post this. I don't know what's going to happen, and I think before I slept, I was already getting likes, comments, even follows, and I woke up the next morning, and to my greatest surprise, I got so many likes, so many follows, so many shares, so many comments, and it was just so amazing. If I want to rank like one of the best memories or my best times ever, it has to be the day I uploaded that video. And you know, it was, I think I have to speak about everything that was, you know, involved in that. because my brother was also an integral part of that video happening. My younger brother Tolu, and you know, I almost did not record that day. It's not like I'm a big creator now or anything, and I'm saying one success story, but I just want to say this, that I almost did not record that day because I was like, it was a very big leap. It was like I was here and I was doing something here, right? And you know, I remember that I we had there was like a plan that we are going to record that morning, and on that morning I woke up and I was like, I don't think I want to do this. I said I don't think I want to do this, man. And if it wasn't there, I probably might not have, like, who knows. And it just let me know that I should just go for it. I should just go for it. And I'm very happy that I did go for it, you know. So the beginning of that video ushered in many things into my life, and it was a phase that was very fast for me. Everything just started coming in. The good, there was good, but the bad was more than the good. And I didn't understand many things. I couldn't grasp the reason why most of these things were happening, right? But I just trusted that, you know, that I'll get to the end of the tunnel one way or the other, right? So in February I decided to shoot my shots. It was not technically shooting my shot, it was somebody that had asked me out to be his girlfriend, um like about a year ago. So this February, so like we went out on a date in February 2024, right? Or March, I think it was February or March. I really can't remember. But in case you're wondering why it took me 1 year to reply to him, it was just that, you know, the time that I filmed So Far Part 2, there are many things that was going on in my life that kind of like led to me filming that. So part of that February 2024 was part of it. He asked me out and I wasn't ready. I was not in that headspace for a relationship. And I didn't want any sort of disorder in anything because that would be unfair to him. And you know, I just wasn't ready, just to say the least. So um I didn't tell him yes, and plus I also didn't like the manner of him asking me out to be his girlfriend. If we're being fair, you know. So I was like, it's not even that deep self. So I didn't even really give it that much. Um, I didn't even really give it that much consideration or whatever. I wasn't really choosing myself. I was trying to look for happiness from something outside. I thought that I figured out that okay, the best thing now is to start, you know, letting people into my life. No, let me rephrase that. Is now that okay, this person is going to be my rock. Let me use that expression. And I don't, in hindsight, I don't regret. I never ever regret expressing how I feel or just anything genuine basically. But the person that I was expressing it to was the wrong person apparently. And I sent a voice note. Yes, I sent like a 4 minute voice note or something. This guy took I sent that voice note around 10 a.m. in the morning, and he responded around 7:30 p.m. that day. Also, I'd been trying to reach out, like I'll just say something random, like maybe sending me text, and it would take like a day. There was one time it took like 2 days to respond, and I was so down, and that's when I realized that. So like I kind of okay, I'll say this after, right? But when it took that long to respond, I knew that nah, there is no way this is a positive or a green light, and I already started like. So what I said in voice note was like, you know, I understand that I might not have been able to because I wasn't ready for that then, and you know, I would like for us to like give this a show, whatever. And he responded with a message saying that though I kind of felt like it sounded genuine, he said that he doesn't know what to say, he doesn't know what to start from, but I'm somebody you really liked, and because I said it in the voice note that this is shame. I said it's the voice note that if you already have a girlfriend or anything, then this will be pointless, right? Or just let me know. Don't lie, just let me know. So it was like, yeah, he doesn't have a girlfriend, but he has somebody that he's talking to. So, that was it. I remember that day I drank like, I think I drank like 4 to 5 sachets of vodka, of this Captain Jack sachet vodka at once, like at once. I was I didn't know what I felt everything at the same time. Shame, anger, disappointment, just many emotions. And that was what led me to understanding the concept of limerence or limerence. I don't know how to explain it. So apparently limerence is close to love, right? But it's not love, right? Is a situation where you are obsessed with somebody or with an idea or with a version of somebody in your head that is not who they truly are in person. And most times with limerence, it's like you choose to close your eyes to the person's thoughts, so you idolize the person, and then you get so attached. It's like drugs, it's like what any other substance would do to you. Just like right now you're feeling it towards someone, right? Which is not healthy, because number one, you don't want people. Number two, you can't be attached to people, because you can't be attached to people. So I lost so much weight. I actually messed up in my head. But if I've learned anything, is that I will never fail when I choose myself. I will never fail when I love myself. And how I knew that it was limerence was I saw this guy's status upload on Snapchat and I didn't even feel a thing. And that's definitely not love. I was just one of the many options that he had, because after that day, he didn't even like reach out to me or anything, because he didn't care, which is normal. Do you get? Which is normal, because I felt like, oh, apparently, I don't even like when people lie to me. I don't like when people fake it. Like, keep it real. You don't want it, I get it. I'm out of your life. That's it. So that happened in February. In March was March was crazy. I I So many things happened. So many things happened, but one good thing happened that I I don't really know what to call it. I don't really know what to place it, but it's a good memory, and it's something that you know I don't think I'll ever forget. And yeah, March was good. That made March good to me, at least. In April, Omo, April was tough. April was tough. April was crazy. April was dark. May was Omo. I see shege o. But you know, it's just I'm happy that I can laugh now, because when these things were happening, I was not laughing. I was sinking, right? But that's the thing with things in life. Like you always feel like you can never get out of it, but you always do. And it's not by my power. Everything that happened, I have to give God the glory. If not for God, I would literally not be here this morning speaking into the camera, doing makeup and smiling. You know, God did 100%. God did, and it will always be number one in my life, always. Um, then I think so it came with other things because of so much. It was a roller coaster. April, May, June was a roller coaster for me, and it came with making choices that I had to make some set choices for myself, change the way I see life. I had to double up, I had to move fast, I had to wake up basically. And it's like those were the things that if I didn't do it, nobody was going to do it. And I'm very grateful that, it's paying off. I'm not going to say that I have it all figured out. I don't. I really don't. But I'm very happy for most of the decisions I made. I think things started to get soft for me July, and I'm grateful to God that it did. But in I July ushered in blessings for me because July is my month, and it ushered in blessings for me. I did many things. Um, I started my business. I started my food business because this is part of things I want to talk about. That I had to do many things. I had to like switch up many things in my life. If you know me, if you're watching me and you knew me for like 3 4 years, you know that my life choice or my career path is completely polar. Like it's opposite from the path I'm on now. Yeah. Also, um, I'm learning to trust the process. I'm learning to give up on this need to control everything. Cause I one of my greatest fear is losing control, is not being in control. Like I I'm scared of losing control, and I tend to believe that the way I try to control everything in my life is the way I want to control life, the universe, people. That's impossible, right? God sees the big picture. He knows you more than you know yourself. And it's like, okay, you need to understand that this is where I need you to be at this point. This is what I want you to do at this point. But if you're so like rigid, you won't yield. And that's a big problem. Also, even from the POV of a woman, it's bad to not surrender because you're supposed to be causing chaos with men in your life, you know. So I'm learning a lesson in surrender, I'm learning a lesson in trusting God, I'm learning a lesson in staying pretty. I don't know where that came from, but like yeah. So yeah, that's about it. What else did I want to say? I also wanted to say that I feel like another thing that I've learned is if you want to do anything in this life, you just have to go for it. You cannot think too much so far as you know that this is what you truly want to do and it aligns with where you currently are in your life. Go for it. Sometimes it might not even align. Sometimes it's like you're on some sort of like pipeline dream. You know where you want to go to. People don't understand. People cannot see that, right? But you can see that. And it's like, don't let anybody stop you from doing what you want to do in this life. Like, if there's something that you believe in, if there's something that you love, I'm beginning to sound like a preacher, but like, yeah, there's something you believe in, there's something you love, there's something that means so much to you. Like, it's your, um, you would fight for that thing. You love that thing. You would speak endlessly about that thing. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Go for it. Do that thing. Be happy. Live life. Life is short. You cannot tell. Nobody knows how long they've got. We always assume that we have some time. We have like this time to spend, but you know, live your life. Do the things that make you happy. Be around the people that makes you happy. That's very important because it's like you can choose to stay with toxic people. You can choose to remain with negative people. You can choose to be around lights, be around the lights, be around the people that makes you love life. Let me put it that way. Those are the kind of people that you should spend time with. Those are the kind of people that you should remain with. Those are the kind of people that you should, fight for. You know, um, I don't want this video to be too long, and I think that it's going to be about 20 to 25 minutes. I just hope that's not too long, but I think I've been able to cover everything that I wanted to cover in this video. Life is lifing, and I'm just trying to figure out a way to stay afloat and miss it all, to keep a balanced view about life, um to like keep my priorities right, keep doing the things that matter the most to me, and trusting that God will continue to bless every single one of my efforts. Thank you so much for watching this video so far. I love you guys so much. appreciate everything, the like, the subscribers. Even if I have 10 subscribers, it feels like 50 to me, trust me. um yeah, thank you for watching, and see you in another episode.